Okay, good evening. Hello.
Good evening, folks. Back home. We'd just like to do a little review on the hotel and let you all know just what we thought of the Granada Luxury Hotel in Okurcalar. Probably saying that wrong because there's no extra C in it,
Yeah.
so it's, well, we're pronouncing it Okurcalar, but you make of it what you want. We'll put a link in the description of the actual name of the place that we're staying at. So the highs for me were the actual hotel itself.
It's a lovely hotel,
Fantastic resort. From the food, entertainment, the pools. I'd say the pools could do being a bit shallower. I mean, it's got a great pool for, from 1 to about 6. And then they're on to about 13. It's just like the big pool, which is like to here on me. So we could do it something just a bit shallower. Yeah. There is one down by the slides, which is actually about 4'11". I don't know what it is in meters.
It's 1.5 meters the big pool, which is just a tad deep.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, we're quite lucky because all the kids can swim, but you did feel the need that I had to watch them, especially when they were on the lilos and stuff, because it was a bit deep for them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As we're in the resort we stayed in the year before, must have been a couple of foot shallower, and then the Latour we stayed in, the one before that, was only about 4'11", wasn't it?
Something like that,
which was ideal for that age group. The slides they're not too far away. The kids could go off and enjoy them. There's 2 lifeguards on it all the time, and the lifeguards have been amazing. They've played with the kids and made fun of them. They've been quite strict in what they could do as well, just to keep them safe. But they've been fun with it, so that hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, haven't they? They've just gone with the flow, haven't they?
The kids have really enjoyed it. Half the time they didn't even know, like, they were being serious sometimes, but they were. But they've done it in such a way. As far as there not being many English people here at the resort, that's 100% true. I think we were the only couples here that were English.
I think there was like 4 or 5 over the last month.
Is
some
Russian,
waiter told us.
Russian and German, mainly. But they've made us so welcome, and when they've heard our English accent, they've made a real big fuss of us, to be honest.
I can't fault the staff at all. All of them have been brilliant. All of them have wanted to know where we're from, and as soon as you say English, it's which bit of England. And
we want to come over to England and study and stuff like that. You get the usual jargon. And we've tipped them. Because we're a table of 9. So I mean, I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 days we struggled, but other than that, they made sure that we had a table. They've been ever so polite, and to be honest, the Russians and the Germans have all been polite. And I think, in their culture, I think it is a cultural thing more than a nastiness thing. They are quite abrupt in their manner, as we're a bit soft. So I think if you just take to understanding that, but everyone's been polite and friendly.
We've had no issues with anybody.
Sometimes they don't get out the way, but then they have actually said sorry and stuff like that.
So I've had no issues with anyone.
We haven't had any issues, and Mark and Damien got asked to play football. The kids have been asked to join in things.
I said the resort is fab because it's big, but it's not too big. You literally, from my room, you can be in the pool in 5 minutes, and in another couple of minutes, the beach.
And then the kids can wander off to the slides.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 slides. Now, in the Crystal that we stayed in last year, the water park was fantastic, honestly, it really was. But you couldn't let the kids really wander off on their own. I mean, we're talking 11. Last year was 10 and 11.
Yeah.
This year, no, all 11. Yeah.
All 11.
But they could actually wander off on this one and go and play on their own because the water was shallow enough. And the slides weren't as scary, were they? They were quite satisfied. And there was 2 lifeguards. There was one at the top and there was on the bottom. Yeah, there's grown men on them, you know, they were fun.
Yeah.
Just wasn't the big water park as what we used to and the other ones that we've been to. But it was ample. It was ample for the kids. The food, it's like when you come on an all-inclusive Turkey hotel. If anyone does all-inclusive hotels, well, it's a Turkish, they really do. And the food is amazing. On the other hand, I really can't wait to go and get some English food.
And it's
lovely, you know, they do.
The only
There's
thing
pizzas and ample chips and stuff like that, nuggets and stuff like that.
First family trip with our baby son. Laughter echoes with everyone. Holding hands while they somewhere in this magic summer haze.
We'll go again.
Right, okay, so we were doing a food review. Now the food is absolutely beautiful, it's really opulent and it all tastes really nice. My saving grace this week though was the
Beef stew.
It was like a beef boing or what was the other one? Anyway, it was like a bit like a scouse really if you want, but it was really tasty. I'd personally stay away from the fresh fish, although Lily did have sushi in the week and everything was fine. But then Mark had mussels last night and he was absolutely sick as a dog. Really, really bad. To the point where he was up until like 6:15 in the morning and it was coming out of both ends. I know it's not very nice, too much information. But he was really, really poorly. And Lily was quite sick as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But we're putting Lily's down to maybe a bit too much sun. She's not sunburnt, but maybe just a little bit too much sun. I was actually thinking that you might have caught it because we went on a Jeep safari and they do provide food. And I was thinking that, but we all ate the chicken there, didn't we?
Yeah, it was.
So the only thing different that Mark had eaten on the night and the night before was he had some mussels. Shellfish.
A dodgy mussel. Not good.
So
I would say about the food is okay. The only problem is I mean, you got the barbecue bit, which is amazing, massive huge open barbecue with the coals, but they cook all the food first thing and then just keep it hot-ish, and that's the one biggest issue we have with the food.
yeah,
it goes
the food's
cold.
not
Very,
boiling hot.
The later
in the
you leave
baby
it.
station, because it's like a children's station.
Yeah.
To be honest, every time we've walked up there's a video. There's not been any food in it, but there is a microwave there. So if you did want to warm your food up, but to look at it looks amazing.
It does.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good. I mean, salads and everything's
lots
there.
of cheeses, salads.
The other poor thing I'd say is the food through the night, because where we stayed last time in the Crystal, what was it called?
It was the Crystal Sunset.
Crystal Sunset inside.
There was actually a restaurant
And
in
then
the Crystal,
you just ordered burger
and
and
you
chips.
could order your food, and it was waiter service. Here, like it's supposed to be 24-hour, but it's not really. I mean,
No.
there's like soup offerings and leftover stew and stuff like that. But to be honest, they do serve it cold. It's not warm at all. So I'm gonna say on food, Crystal was definitely. I mean, I really enjoyed the food in Crystal, so I'm gonna give that a 10. And this, I'd probably give a 6 for food.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Maybe 6.5. I mean, I can't knock it.
There's plenty of choice. There's fresh fish every night.
Don't really cater for the English appetite here, do they?
No.
I mean, even your pizzas and stuff have got like tuna fish and olives. And I mean, I'm not saying we're not well cultured, because I mean, we do travel a lot, but we've got.
There's no Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, we've got 6 kids here with us, haven't we?
So that's the other thing we were just going to say. So we will be on these videos. You'll see odds of the other part of the family that's come with us. Usually what will happen in the future will just be the 2 of us travelling, and but
we do
try
one big turkey holiday a year, and we do try and bring the family and the children with us. And do you know what? They all want to come back again. They've absolutely loved it. Entertainment has been phenomenal.
The entertainment's been fantastic.
The pools are great. I mean, lucky enough the kids can swim, so they've been fine.
But what I like about the hotel is it's the setup. So you got a really nice lobby area with a pianist and a nice, really like wrap around terracing. So you've seen all this and we walk around, but then it's just nice. It's just feels a bit better than where you normally are. The drinks in there are really nice as well.
See, what does it for me, and the only difference from this hotel and the Crystal, the food's better in the Crystal. The entertainment was better in Le Tour. But the setting here, I love the entertainment in the tour.
Well, the entertainment
and the phone parties and everything.
There should be a phone party today. Yeah, the Latour was
fabulous like that. But it's the beach. You can literally, I mean, you're stones throw away from a beautiful beach. And it's not too far to shop, to go down to the bazaar and stuff like that, is it?
No.
It's
well, that's the thing. Nice. Some of the comments people have made about the hotel is that it's in the middle of nowhere. It's not really true. 5 minutes in a taxi at one of the largest bazaars here, and a good one. Right across the road from that, you've got another one. So all these are in shopping vlogs for it, and been really good. The one that was inside that we went to yesterday was fab. To be honest, it was.
So that was the one that was about 5 minutes. But it was only about a 2-minute walk from Cleopatra Ink.
Yeah.
And they were really good as well. So if you're going to get a tattoo, I'd recommend them.
So
they were really, really good.
So that was one comment. Another comment was that they don't like English here. That's a lie, because they've
made us so welcome.
Yeah, no problems at all.
All the other guests have been fantastic.
Well, everyone keeps themselves to themselves, but we haven't
had any problems, have we?
No one's been horrible or anything. But what's nice is you'll see when I've been walking around, all the staff are waving, happy to say hi. The one thing I haven't been able to film is the spa, which is right underneath, which is huge. We've got like 2 swimming pools, thermal springs, a couple of whirlpools. They've got a Russian, Russian sauna.
We've never been to a Russian sauna, and we've not had time to go to one, so we can't comment.
But
if you know what one is and you've been to one, let us know in the comments.
But if you come here out of season, you've got all those facilities now. All those are indoor. So again, if you wanted that sort of thing,
we are thinking, because it's the last time we'll be coming with Lily anyway, at least, and Darcy.
Yeah, as the grandkids growing up and they're getting too old, so we take the younger ones, but I think this will probably be the last one for a couple of years. So next year will be somewhere totally different.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe just me and you will come next year.
We might have a look at it.
I mean, Oktoberfest looked fantastic.
Was...
They didn't have the ball and everything though, like they did in Crystal, did they?
No, they had loads of things around, but they had that big barrel, squirting you with a barrel. The beer, they didn't have that at the others. So they were all slightly different.
So it'd actually be quite fun to come with our kids, because then we could go a little bit cray-cray.
Yeah.
Because when you've got kids, you've got to keep an eye on them, haven't you? So.
You have. But overall, I think, the holiday's been amazing, absolute fab. The kids have all loved it. Everyone who's come with us said it's best ever. We've done some brilliant things. I was
just going to do, while we're on here, sorry to interrupt, I was just going to show you the mattress.
Oh, yeah.
So, right, it hasn't got a mattress encasement on, and I'm not actually quite sure it's got a mattress protector, but it's definitely a memory foam mattress. Now, the mattress is really good. I personally think, when you go to these European hotels, and they are like lying on concrete, aren't they? Pillars are slightly too hard, but they are good quality.
Yeah.
So you let me off the bed.
I've just noticed we're recording ourselves in the big mirror behind us.
I know. Hi.
There you go then.
Okay.
And we went.
Hello. My big fat ass. Right, you're the face layer. Big hefty bed. Ah, right, so we have got a mattress. We've got a mattress protector on. Now we have done a bed check. So there's definitely no bed bugs. But it's a good old memory foam mattress. It's lovely, there's no stainage. So it's a nice comfortable bed to sleep in. So that's about it on the mattress review, but I wanted to do one because not very often you go abroad and get like memory foam mattresses, is it?
We've done Greece a lot over the years, and anybody who's been to Greece will know that what you get in Greece is
A beautiful laid back atmosphere.
yeah,
And
but
that's about it.
a concrete bed.
Concrete bed.
Yeah. So anyway, just thought we just this is our last night here. As you can see, we're back in our room, which can chill for next half hour or so, and
We've
then
packed up, and can we tell them what you've done?
you can.
Do you want to tell the people
I
what you've
don't.
done? Go on. Do you want me to tell them?
Yeah, you might as well.
So we went on the Jeep safari and we decided we're not going to take our phones out because we're just going to pay for the professional photographer
With all them,
to take all the pictures.
and they did loads as well.
And they stayed with us all day. We felt like we were with a pap, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
We felt like film stars. Lots and lots and lots and lots of pictures. And Mark's lost the Jeep.
It was very small. I put in my bag of camera equipment, and
Yeah, but you've got other things on your person that are very, very small and you don't seem to lose them.
they're attached to me. Can't lose them. But yeah, so I've had the bag out
So it is
inside
what
out.
it is. But we would have had some amazing footage.
We would have done.
And unfortunately, we ain't.
You're just gonna have to have me talking at these different stops. But what hopefully you'll see the full hotel tour. I'll do one of all the foods and all the different snack bars, because there's a lot of snack bars here, nice ones as well. There's
Full kebabs and waffles, ice cream, chips, salads.
that Turkish pizza, whatever it's called, the breads.
Oh yeah, and all the fresh. I think you get them in most of them, don't you? Where they make all the fresh breads with
Yeah.
feta cheese and spinach and stuff. I love them actually.
Yeah.
And it's like a ghee. Isn't it? 'Cause it's like dripping in
Yeah.
butter. It's like a ghee. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
It is nice.
But you'll notice that I haven't done any vlogs on this holiday.
You've been
I've
with the
left it
kids.
all to Mark, and that is for one reason only, is that I am a panicker and I do stress when the kids are in water. And with having Lily, and with the water being so deep as well, even though they're good swimmers, it does only take one little thing to cause an accident, as I well know.
Yeah.
Which we may tell you later on in a later vlog. But I am very nervous with the kids around water. So I think I've done really well.
You've done well.
Yeah, the kids have been brilliant. But they were at the depth and they were swimming right out and they were on the lilos and the lilos were going over their heads and
They've had the ball.
they've had the ball, yeah. And Nanny is
And we're
panicked a lot
we're,
over it, but they've
we're taking the same
no
amount
fault
out.
of theirs. They were amazing. The kids were
We're
absolutely
taking the
fine.
same amount back as we brought out, which is a plus.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go.
We've still got the same amount of kids as what we came with, so that's a bonus.
So I think we've had about 20 minutes now of summing this hotel up. I said this room's quite nice.
The room's amazing. We had we got new neighbours this third night in. Just no consideration. That was the only time we've ever had a
Yeah,
problem.
but I think that's when they moved
But I
in.
think that was their first night. And the entertainment goes on in the later bar till about 2 o'clock, doesn't it?
I think you can still hear the
You can
music
still hear
in the
it, yeah.
background.
So I think they probably just come in and we were shattered. And the air conditioning.
It's
The
odd.
room is fantastic, but the air conditioning is
weird.
is crazy to say the least.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think I
got the
probably got the right
strangest
settings.
noise ever.
Mm.
It would drive you nuts, especially if you're a light sleeper.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'd love the same room if we came back for the view and the size of it, and the balcony's wonderful. But the air conditioning,
Yeah.
bit of a
But
nightmare.
I think I'd have to read up. I'll Google it next time. Google
Yeah,
everything.
maybe it's our fault. That's the air conditioning's like that. Maybe it's not the hotel. But anyway, to wrap up this review, the hotel is magnificent. I would recommend it to anyone wanting to come for a lovely family holiday. You know, don't be put off by there not being that many English people here. You know, you generally find if you're nice to people, they're nice back. The entertainment, the staff, the food. We wouldn't even like to say that you'd have food poisoning from the food. Maybe it was just one dodgy mussel. It can
It was a
happen,
dodgy
can't it?
mussel.
You know what I mean?
Shellfish. I took my
Shellfish,
chances and lost.
Took your chances and lost, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not complaining about them.
We went down and told the reception in the morning, you know, we
No one else in the hotel's been ill, it's just me.
yeah,
So it's just me.
just a dodgy mussel, I think.
I think though, right, so we're going to put this one up. This is going to be our first full blown. Then we've got Kefalonia, which we did last year. Kefalonia. Then we've got the American vlog and the cruise that we did earlier this year. And then we're going to Lanzarote in Feb. So hopefully that'll be the next, well, we'll go and do the sequencing like that. So the next time you actually see us on real-time holiday will be in Lanzarote when we're there in Feb.
And we'll have no kids.
And we'll have no kids, just two of us.
No, I love taking the kids, but I do stress.
So there's lots, this is the start. So hopefully you'll subscribe. You'll ring the bell for notifications. Give us loads of comments. This is what I've been saying. I just want to know what everyone thinks. You know, tell us where.
Do you like us? Do you not like us?
Well, if you don't like us, I don't know.
Blue net.
Yeah.
Take
Who's
our
that
blue
one?
net. His pronunciation of words is fun.
But just join in. We just want to have a good time and a fun time. So just
a good time. God, that sounds like a porno show.
Oh, thanks. We can't say words like that.
Controversial.
We might be
controversial. You can blank it out.
Yeah, we'll have to. I think.
Beep me.
I'll have to bleep you on that one.
Beep beep.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. So I'm giving you. This is, like I said, our very first one that's going to go on. So this is the end of that series for Turkey, and then the next one I think will be Kefalonia. Then I'll put the cruise on, which then should just take us in nicely into February for Lanzarote. So like I said, join the community, join us on our...
Join the community? Yeah, is that what we are?
Well, we'll join the community, yeah. So we've got Patreon, we've got Buy Me a Coffee. I'm not quite sure how it works those yet, but you know...
Do you like coffee?
I love coffee. So, you know...
Is that why you robbed old Damien from his hotel room?
Yeah. Well, he said he was wanting it. He said he was alright.
He took all the coffees.
So anyway, on that note, we will wrap it up and say we'll see you in Kefalonia.
Bye for now.
Bye.